Hey, this is Charles Onyett, and I'm here with Nick Kolan.
Hey, everyone.
We're with IGN.com, and we are in the closed beta test for an action MMO called Tera that is currently scheduled to come out on May 1st in North America. And it's actually pretty cool. And what we're looking at right now, this is the character creator, which has some interesting options for race.
Has some, I would go so far as to say, amazing options for race.
I might actually agree with you. But yeah, Nick, why don't you run through how this process works?
Sure. So this is the first screen you see when you're making a character. This is just your race screen. Most races have two genders.
Can you flip between them?
Yep, you can indeed.
Would you be able to flip between them?
Indeed. So as you can see, and now this is a Korean fantasy game, and like a lot of Korean fantasy games, there's a big emphasis on boobs. So they are not shying away from the cleavage.
I think that would actually apply to any fantasy game.
Well, yeah, all right, that's fair.
And what have we here? This is
the Popori. This is my favorite race, but we'll get to that in a second. There's also the Ellen, which is a little creepy to me, but some people like this. IGN's Ryan Clements thinks they're cute. There's the Baraka. These three are single gender races. And then there's the High Elves, which borderline single gender race, but I'm tish because the men are androgynous.
Great.
That's the joke.
Nick is bringing the jokes.
Oh man, look out, internet jokes flying at you. All right, so the Popori. This is the first screen. After you select your race, you go to select your class.
Okay, hang on. So are there any bonuses associated with playing as any of those races?
There are racial abilities. However, they don't actually tell you what they are when you're choosing your race. I know, for example, the Popori have, I think, a slightly increased gathering skill. They also have, I think there's like a run speed out of combat increase that they can trigger. I'll just head back to the screen. The Baraka, for example, have an oh crap button that lets them heal back to full health every 2 hours, and they have, they can craft weapons faster. Each race has a few different passives. I think that High Elves have mana regen ability, and that if they get killed and resurrected, their mana regenerates faster.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, my question was basically if you pick a race, are specific races best paired with specific classes?
I feel like they've tried to make it pretty balanced, but I have a feeling that like high health classes will want to choose the Baraka just because they're going to get more out of a full health heal than any other class, and the High Elves are going to enjoy caster classes better. So yeah, I would say that that's the case.
Okay, but what about the Popori here?
The Popori, it doesn't matter what the racial bonuses are because they're amazing regardless. This is the class screen. You've got 8 different classes. There's the Warrior, which is a fast-paced attacker, Lancer, which is sort of your tank, and you'll notice that as I'm clicking through, their outfits and also their animals change.
These are ridiculously cute MMO characters.
You just wait. You ain't seen nothing yet. The Slayer is a high damage melee attacker, as is the Berserker. The Berserker's got some decent defense ability.
And also is a pug.
Is a pug. And then your Sorcerer is your ranged magic dealer. It's a panda in the demo screen.
Panda mage.
Then you've got your Archer. I don't know is that a mongoose or a weasel or.
Pretty sure it's not a mongoose.
All right, whatever. It's some sort of.
Looks more raccoon-like.
Maybe a ferret. Could be a ferret. I'm gonna go with ferret. Your Priest, healer, standard healer. Mystic, which is another healer, but with some better support abilities. I'm just gonna choose. I guess I'll go with the Mystic here, because we're just showing off the character creator right now. Then you get to this scene. This is where you get to the finer details of creating your character.
Or in this case, super cute animal.
Yes. Now, here you can choose preset builds, which are just faces that are optimized, at least in this case, for cuteness. Panda with a tear. Aw, sad panda. I don't know what this is, but he's got a French mustache.
Got a pretty awesome mustache.
Yeah, it's pretty great. My
it's like
absolute
a hipster
favorite.
chipmunk. Oh my god.
Look at this. Look at it. Look at it.
Oh my god.
This is absolutely the cutest MMO character I have seen to date. This is without a doubt the cutest.
With ear flopping technology.
How can you not choose this character?
Yeah, I have a feeling that when this game launches, there are going to be a lot of floppy-eared tubby cats running around.
This is all this game.
And that can be applied to any class, right? Like
that's right. You can be a floppy-eared cat for any class.
Okay, but there are also bunnies.
There are also bunnies. These are just presets, so you can further tweak them. There's this sort of more
leopard thing,
leopardy, tigery,
super deformed leopard.
Yeah. You've got what looks like a detective dog for some reason.
Detective dog.
I don't know.
I like how you went directly to detective on that.
It looks like he'd make a good detective, or maybe like just sort of a. He's chubby, so maybe just like a guard. I don't know. A fox thing. I mean, there's a lot, and they're all pretty cute.
Can you go into the customizer just to see?
Sorry.
That cat looks a little too worried to be on the battlefield.
There are further customizations you can make. So, for example, I'm going to choose this panda, and then
pink panda, huh?
Yeah, why not? Now
I think he's wearing a hat of some kind.
He's wearing a little tiny hat. You can choose the tail, which is one of the more important choices in any game. In this case, I'm going to go with it looks like a tanuki tail. Then the face. This is where you can start to maximize cuteness. Again, I'm going back to the cat, because the cat, I don't think you can really beat the cat. What do you think? I mean, there's some good ones.
I mean, what modifications can you actually do to the face? Like, if you go back to that cat preset.
This one?
Yeah, can you move features around and things like that? This is just a color selector, right? That's for color.
This is just the basic, the basic face type. And then yes, you can actually do a lot more adjustments. For example, you can make different kinds of cat, different sort of species, I guess. You can make a cat with a button on the back of its head. I don't know why. Or one of my favorites.
The answer to that is why not?
The anime eyes cat.
No, that cat has paws on its eyes.
Are they paws? I thought they were
just sort of like... It has paw prints on its eyeballs.
Okay, they're a little paw print-esque. All right, I'll give you that. And then this is where you can actually go into the tweaking. So you can like shape its brow. I don't know if you can really see that from that angle. You can see it sort of getting longer or shorter. If you wanted to, you can make the eyes gigantic.
Oh my god.
You can make them
quite
higher or lower.
Very much button eyes right there.
So yeah, there's a lot of tweaking you can actually do, and so this is and this is for pretty much all of the races. All of the races have about as much customizability as as these cat people do.
What can you do with the nose?
The nose? Let's have a look. You can extend it from flat. I'll turn it on the side. Flat to pointy.
What about the
Planet
ears?
of the Apes situation right here.
Yeah, you should definitely go to the ears option.
All right. Ooh, I wonder if you can make them
increase floppiness.
Yeah.
Where's the floppiness slider?
Oh,
there
that's
is.
It.
There is a floppiness slider.
Extension is the floppiness slider.
Okay, but you have to make them enormous. I think that's the key here.
I have to make
just crank that.
All right, where's
yeah, you have to max out ears.
I don't know. I feel like
max the ears. Just max the trim. Oh, that was an extra floppiness.
This
trim is
two floppiness.
There's
sliders.
2 floppiness sliders in this game.
All right, they've made all the right decisions in the character creator.
Yep.
Well done, Bluehole. All right, so after this, you name your character. In this case, it's going to be.
Well, you have outfit over there as well,
right?
Oh,
that's true. Well, all right. First.
Yeah, we should definitely look at outfit.
All right.
Get in bottom.
And this is so outfit actually doesn't change the character at all, regardless of what you choose here.
Well, I mean, this is going to change when you get in game as well, right? Because you're going to start equipping armor and
That's
things.
right.
Holy crap!
This is just to show off some of the mid and high level outfits. This is so as a mystic, I'm going to get priestly and.
So are you really going to want to go into battle covered in bells? Because I don't really think that's. I mean, there'll be no surprise attacks.
That might be specific to the cat to make sure the birds don't get eaten. I know that we used to do that with our cat. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't choose the design. Why would you want a giant yarn coil on your tummy?
I think that's just. I don't think that's an actual yarn coil. I'm just saying bells probably aren't the best thing to wear in battle, unless you're just that awesome.
Yeah. I mean.
And then what's the bottom option there?
Voice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So. And
what does
all
the cat
voices,
sound like?
All of the races actually have the same voices. The genders are different, but each race has the same selection of voices, and they're not particularly amazing. There's no cute, adorable cat voice, and the only, like, right now, I'm sure if you're hearing this, it's just lots of grunting and growling, which is all you hear when you're checking out the voice samples.
Okay.
So that's the character creator for Tera. After this, you hit finish and you go into you start your game.
Does it take a long time to actually start the game?
There's a small cinematic, which you'll probably be able to see in another one of these videos, hint, hint, viewer, and then you're pretty much straight into your questing and combat. So for more on Tera, as well as a video on starting the game and a video of a whole bunch of different classes, head back to IGN.com.
Including cat dances, right?
Including cat dances. You'll see that for sure.